taken now.
Get out of here, dear!
Are you ready for a wild ride? Buckle up, because today, we're diving into 10 of the most suspenseful action movies that will keep your heart racing from start to finish. We've got intense gunfights, high-stakes missions, and mind-blowing twists that will leave you speechless. Stick around till the end, because the last movie on this list is an absolute must-watch. Restless. This is an intense French thriller that throws you straight into the chaos. Thomas, a morally grey police officer, makes one critical mistake. He gets involved in a hit and run. But instead of getting away with it, he finds himself à moins pot, being blackmailed by a mysterious figure who seems to know his every move. As he scrambles to cover his tracks, the tension builds like a time bomb waiting to explode. The car chases are wild, the fight scenes are brutal, and the twists will leave you questioning everything. If you love action movies where the walls keep closing in on the main character, this one's for you.
If she's not dead, then he's using her for bait.
No, I remember.
Trigger point. Meet Nicholas Shaw, a man trained to disappear. As a former elite assassin, he's spent years living in the shadows, erasing threats before they could ever become problems. But now, the hunter has become the hunted. Someone is targeting his old team. One by one, they're being eliminated. Trigger Point is a sleek, suspenseful thriller that keeps you guessing at every turn. Every fight scene is precise. Every chase is calculated. And the cinematography makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action. If you love mystery mixed with tactical, high-stakes gunplay, this is the perfect pick. A Death Fighter, the underground martial arts thriller that punches way above its weight class. Imagine this, a black ops assassin, left for dead by his own team, forced to fight his way through Bangkok's deadliest killers just to survive.
One more, huh?
That rain-soaked finale, where our hero takes on 6 attackers at once, you'll feel every hit, every crunch, every drop of sweat. If you love the raid-style action, but crave even more realism, this is your first must-watch. Miami Vice. It's sleek, it's stylish, it's dangerous. Miami Vice takes you deep into the world of undercover cops as they infiltrate one of the most powerful drug cartels in South America. But here's the catch. The deeper they go, the harder it is to tell who's friend and who's enemy. With breathtaking shootouts, nerve-wracking tension, and stunning cinematography, this film isn't just about action, it's about pressure, deception, and survival. If you're a fan of Michael Mann's gritty storytelling, this is a must-watch. The Bricklayer, a high-stakes espionage thriller that will have you questioning everyone's motives. The story follows a disgraced CIA operative, played by Aaron Eckhart, who's pulled back into action to stop a series of deadly attacks orchestrated by a mysterious organization. The film wastes no time throwing you into the action. From the very first scene, you're hooked by the fast-paced plot and the intricate web of lies and deception. What sets The Bricklayer apart from other spy thrillers is its focus on the psychological toll of espionage. Aaron Eckhart's character isn't just fighting external enemies, he's battling his own demons, making for a compelling and layered protagonist. One of the film's highlights is its international setting. You'll be taken on a globe-trotting adventure with stunning locations that add to the film's cinematic appeal. The action sequences are intense and well choreographed, with a mix of hand-to-hand combat, high-speed chases, and explosive shootouts. You know? The film's director, Rennie Harlin, is known for his work on iconic action films like Die Hard 2 and Cliffhanger. He brings his signature style to The Bricklayer, making it a thrilling ride from start to finish. If you love a good spy, Thriller with plenty of twists and turns. The Bricklayer should be on your watch list. Sleepless, a relentless action-packed thriller that takes place over the course of one chaotic, heart-pounding night. Jamie Foxx plays Vincent Downs, a Las Vegas cop whose life spirals out of control when his teenage son is kidnapped by ruthless criminals. To save him, Vincent must navigate a dangerous world of dirty cops, violent drug dealers, and his own shattered reputation. What makes Sleepless so captivating is its relentless pace. From the opening scene, the movie pulls you into a whirlwind of car chases, brutal fights, and tense standoffs. Jamie Foxx delivers a powerhouse performance, balancing the desperation of a father with the sharp instincts of a trained officer. You can feel his emotional turmoil as he risks everything to protect his son, making the stakes feel incredibly real. Adding to the tension is Michelle Monaghan's character, an internal affairs officer who is hot on Vincent's trail. Her investigation uncovers layers of corruption and betrayal, creating a compelling subplot that keeps you guessing. With its sleek visuals, dynamic soundtrack, and non-stop action, Sleepless is a thrilling ride that will keep you glued to the screen. And Dead Man Down, a dark and moody action thriller that takes you into the gritty underbelly of New York City. Colin Farrell stars as Victor, a man consumed by grief and driven by vengeance after the murder of his family. Working as a trusted Bohemian enforcer for the very crime lord he plans to destroy, Victor's world takes a complicated turn when he meets Beatrice, a mysterious woman with her own vendetta, played by Noomi Rapace. The chemistry between Farrell and Rapace adds a unique layer to the film. Both characters are haunted by their pasts, and their unlikely alliance creates a tension-filled dynamic that keeps you hooked. The movie isn't just about shootouts and revenge. It's about broken people trying to find justice and redemption in a world that's anything but fair. The action scenes are brutal and intense, but it's the emotional stakes that truly set this movie apart. Director Niels Arden Oplev, best known for The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, brings a distinctive European flair to this Hollywood production. The cinematography is dark and atmospheric, perfectly complementing the story's themes of loss, betrayal, and revenge. If you're looking for an action movie with a heart-wrenching narrative and powerful performances, Dead Man Down is a hidden gem that you can't afford to miss. Close. A gripping and realistic action thriller inspired by the life of one of the world's first female bodyguards. Noomi Rapace stars as Sam, a no-nonsense security expert tasked with protecting a young heiress. When assassins target her client, Sam must rely on her skills and instincts to keep them both alive in a deadly game of survival. What makes Close stand out is its authenticity. The action scenes are raw and gritty, with no over-the-top stunts or CGI, just realistic, pulse-pounding sequences that keep you on edge. Noomi Rapace delivers a powerhouse performance, portraying Sam as a tough, resourceful, and deeply human character. You feel every punch, every fall, and every moment of vulnerability as she fights to stay alive. The movie also explores themes of trust and resilience, as Sam and her client form an unlikely bond while facing relentless danger. With its tense narrative, breathtaking locations, and relentless action, Close is a masterclass in modern action filmmaking. It's a must-watch for anyone craving a thriller that combines intensity with emotional depth. Paradox effect. Karina was once lost in addiction, but she fought to turn her life around for her daughter. Just when she thinks she's finally free from her past, she witnesses a brutal murder, and suddenly, her world comes crashing down. The killer? A corrupt Interpol agent with his own agenda. But instead of silencing her, he forces Karina into an unthinkable deal. Help him, or never see her daughter again. Every decision could mean life or death. Every betrayal could be her last. And as the clock runs out, the only question that matters is, How far will a mother go to save her child? If you love high-stakes action thrillers with tension so thick you can feel it, Paradox Effect is a must-watch.
Taken now. Get out of here, dear!
The Order, a series of brutal robberies, shakes the Pacific Northwest. But these aren't ordinary crimes. They're calculated, coordinated, and they all point to something much darker lurking beneath the surface. FBI veteran Terry Husk is put on the case, following the blood-stained trail straight into the heart of a dangerous white supremacist group. But this isn't just about money, a plan that could tear the country apart. They're preparing for war, and they won't stop until they've overthrown the federal government. If you love stories about undercover, investigations, domestic terrorism, and unstoppable lawmen fighting against the odds, this one's an absolute must-watch. And there you have it. 10 suspenseful action movies guaranteed to keep your adrenaline pumping. Which one are you watching first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love high-stakes action, as much as I do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more killer recommendations, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one. Stay safe and keep the action rolling.